We always put the people first. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, let's get into it, man. Welcome back. Well, like and subscribe. Make sure you join the People First community down below where like-minded individuals come together to give game, give sauce, cook recipes up together. Let's get this money. Yeah, we're going to get into it. JT, the Bigga Figga, used a drone and a Draco to get revenge on the guy who shot him. Let's get into this story and listen to it. Let me know if you think he capping or he telling the truth. We going to see. It's a good story, though. Let's get into it.
I must say that in the midst of me getting shot, I was actually living it, because it was a lot of gunplay. A lot of gunplay was going on in Atlanta because, and I'm not in no way am I a gangster. I'm not a gangster at all. I've never been a gangster, right? I always had respect for life. I always thought like killing should be the last option, you know, to solve my problem, because I got so many friends in jail for murder from their emotions that I learned like you still got to be responsible even if you do got murder on your mind, because your emotion will make you do it, and then you did it in your own car.
He chopping game. From what I see, a lot of people react off motion. They go out, somebody do something, put hands on them, beat them up, do something, then they go kill them, then they go to jail for life, crying. Ain't nobody coming to see you but your mama. Then they gonna stop writing your letters, and your girl, she gonna get another dude, have another baby, and have some more sex with somebody else. So yeah.
And you had your phone on you. You didn't have your mask on.
Right.
You didn't have no gloves on. You touched the bullets that came out. You left prints.
They reacted off emotion, doing the crimes, getting caught all on camera, not masked up, not gloved up. Phones pinging off the radars. They got all these cell phones pinging off the cell phone towers. You're an easy target for the police. Dumb criminals. Dummies.
Left DNA, your fingerprints in the car. All of these elements of how somebody end up in prison for doing something that maybe they did have to do revenge, retaliation, but they didn't do it clean. So I just thought that,
hey, going to jail ain't cool. It ain't cool. Getting caught, not cool. But going to jail, all them people who brag about how many years they did in jail, I think they play for the other side. They in the rainbow game, if you dig what I'm saying. Ain't nothing cool about keep going to jail, in and out, all that crime, getting caught. You part of the rainbow game.
I gotta be responsible with murder, and that's not my first choice, because the guy that shot me, I actually went back to the projects, right? And was just doing homework, right? Homework, like
out,
to
studying,
see what car, see what I could see,
Doing homework, getting the drop on it, studying the enemy. He putting in work. He laying on them, laying in the bushes. You know what I'm talking about? These folks don't be having a clue. They just committing crime, doing anything to anybody. Everybody ain't going for the BS, if you know what I'm saying. So be mindful if you out here living reckless.
See how I could catch this dude, right? So one day I go over there, but I'm in my car and I got somebody else driving. And we see this dude walk out the gate with his head down. He on his phone walking to the store that's across the street. But in that split moment with this Draco sitting on my lap, I say, I'm in my car. As much as I wanted to get this done, God gave it to me. There you go. Ain't nobody outside except these cameras right here that I just drove through. I'm in my car. I got a new dude driving my car. So I say, pull around the corner. I had a drone on me. I put the drone in the air and flew it over the store.
What the fuck?
And watched him walk out and just recorded him to show him.
Don't even know what's going on. This man done spent the block, pulled a drone out. He spared Buddy at the store because he in his car. That makes sense. He talking sensible. He spared him because he in his car, got a driver with him. You know, you doing dirt, you want to do it best by your lonely. So he making sense what he's saying, but he pulled over, pulled around, and pulled a drone out.
You was dead, boy.
You busted a drone out?
I pulled the drone out. Then look, then I put the drone over the projects when he walked back with everybody else, and I brought the drone down low enough so they could see that it's a drone on them, right? Then I turned my live on and show my iPad that I'm watching these niggas with the drone.
See, all the internet stuff, I don't know. I wouldn't get into all that, but I respect what it is. If they shot you, you flew the drone taunting them, yeah, but pulling it to the internet and going live, I don't know about all that. This is different out here in 2023. People want to record everything, any and everything. I know I'm a content creator, but it's just a job. It's just a job. I ain't recording my real life location drops, none of that, man. It's different out here.
Draco sitting on my lap, like this was my way of showing them, like, boy. But 2 weeks after this, I'm on my way to Africa, where I'm about to move over there for some time. And I just thought in my mind, what if I kill this nigga and then just move to Africa? But when I seen the scenario of how I caught him, it's like, I'm gonna throw my life away. So instead of throwing my life away, let me just show him that I could have killed him. And then I put it on my live. Then they start shooting at the drone, but nobody hit the drone.
It's gotta be hard.
But that was just my way of just showing them, like, some people gonna do beef different.
And you got out of there clean?
I got out of there clean. And I made it to Africa 2 weeks later. But I was able to film my person that got me that shit.
Okay, this dude talk with reason and logic. I mean, he an old head, but he an old head, so he makes sense. So yeah, this for the youngins though, man. All that killing y'all think y'all doing, y'all go to jail. It's cool. It's cool for a little minute, but yeah. Y'all be crying and all that. We gonna forget about you. Soon as you go to jail for life for the murder, we gonna forget about you. I promise. Don't text me. Don't say write me on Instagram, free me. No, we forgetting about you ASAP.
Shot me. Boy, you see how I just had you? I had you, and I had your niggas too, because
that needs to be. Well, did you make a movie with that scene?
I got the footage, and one day I'm gonna put it out.
You gotta like do something in a movie to like just recreate that dynamic.
Yes,
that's
because
insane.
because the drones, I'm into that from being a filmmaker. So I always remember I could fly this drone a mile this way. As long as I'm, moving it right, I could.
Oh, so you were pretty far away with.
I was just right across the street in a different parking lot. So while they looking for me, they don't know what area I'm in, but they know this drone right here. But the drone got capability to go a mile.
So you didn't do it. You didn't kill him because you were in your own car. What if you were?
I didn't kill him.
What if you happened to be in a different car?
Well,
I ain't never heard nobody. That's like some military stuff. Learn to fly a drone on somebody. But shout out. When I lived in Atlanta, it was this old head dude. He was a pilot, had his own airplane and stuff. But he said the next wave is learning how to fly a drone, getting your drone certification, and being able to play with the drones. The people who on that wave right now in the future gonna make a lot of money knowing how to work a drone, whether it's for video or war, whatever you working the drones for. Just know that's a great trade to get into, and I might need to look that up and start practicing, learn how to fly drones. Just for other things, though, But yeah, shout out to them boys out there flying drones. I know about 2 people flying drones. Big Canty and my boy who told me about it probably 3, 4, 5 years ago. Sheesh.
Put it like this. When somebody shoots you, you got the right to shoot their ass back, right? But if I'm going to throw my life away, your life ain't worth my life. Because even if you did and I'm in prison, then that's a bad situation. So let me just show you that I could have just killed you, though.
Right.
That was my way. And a big load of revenge came off my shoulders because as a man, you want to get the person back who done something to you. But as a result of me knowing all of the guys who got revenge and they dealing with the circumstances of prison life, I'm like, shit, nah, it ain't worth it like that. Not right now, it ain't.
Nah, you got to know. Pick your battles wisely. You got to pick your battles wisely. Pick the wars wisely too. You can lose a battle and still win the whole war. You know what I'm saying? You can lose a battle and still win the whole war. So pick your battles wisely. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to go to war, know when to let it slide. Just think before you act. Don't act off emotion for sure.
And I'm not on this podcast to say like I'm some tough nigga or nah. This was my way of getting revenge to show them that I could have just killed you, boy.
Right.
You feel me? So my vision is bigger than turf life. My image in Atlanta.
Vision bigger than the streets. Y'all got to be able to see outside the streets. I know you might not can see right now, but it's a lot more life to live than inside them projects, them zip codes. Get outside. Go see some other stuff in your city. Yeah, get outside. Y'all say y'all be outside. Y'all ain't been outside for real. Outside big. You wouldn't be killing each other in your own communities if you knew how big outside really was.
Because for my image, that would have been great. For that boy out of here. But also, I could be paying for it right now. Ain't no secrets on the murder shit. That license plate gonna come back to the investigator somehow, some way.
Right.
Was your phone in the area? Your phone was.
But I told y'all, they got this is a tracking device. If y'all here doing wild stuff, you got your phone on you, you getting tracked. You not slick, you not getting away from nothing. Everybody attached to their phone. This is the tracking device. Everybody think the government gonna put a chip in their head or in their arm. This is the chip. This got your location. If you don't know how to turn your locations off or do stuff, you tracked by the government every day.
Pinging off this tower. I done seen enough First 48 to know. Boy, listen, if you in your own car, you stupid. And if you got your phone on you, stupid.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got no gloves on, you stupid. If you ain't got no mask on, you stupid. Because one of them gas station stops along the way from wherever you was at coming, they gonna pull up the footage of everywhere this car been at in the last 24 hours or whatever.
Right.
And they gonna check your phone if you come back as a suspect to see where was your phone pinging at. So yeah. It wasn't a clean getaway.
Right.
But for my heart and my chest, yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, nah, because I had enough shooting situations in Atlanta where I survived. And I had close range shootings where I survived and didn't never get hit. But I'm like, how many more shootouts can you have? That was luck. Boy, that boy missed you like that. You
Right.
know what I mean? Somebody got an AK busting. I shoot through my windshield with my gun, and it's a rusty Colt 45 Colt. It's a 9 Colt. It's something I shouldn't have had. I should have had the Glock thing. I would have probably been feeling better. Nope. You got a 12 shot. You got the 12 shot silver, rusty, you know what I mean, tool.
Right.
And this dude got the K, but when he busting it, you know the K got the kick. So it's actually missing the car, even though he close. Pow! That motherfucker going up. So I just shoot through the windshield and get up out of there. By me shooting through the windshield, it was shock value to him. Like, damn, he's shooting through the windshield. Then I shoot through the side window when he run to the side. But when it's broad daylight, I pull up out of there. They didn't get hit, I didn't get hit. But this was a situation I just had to come pull up over here. But I didn't know this nigga was gonna run out the house. Busting though. I'm talking to this dude, but he telling his partner come out. His partner come out though and did what he supposed to did. But that's one shootout situation where I know if he had a little bit more heart and just got ducked down a little more and just start tagging the car through the door and the window to make sure, he panicked that bullets was coming back to him so close, because we was this literally with that camera and I'm in this car.
You folks don't train. You gotta train with them guns. These folks don't be trained. They just think they tough. They don't know how to work them guns and pull the trigger. Yeah, that's a different story though. This scary. This man crazy. He know how to tell a good story though. I'm gonna give him his credit on that. Shout out JT, the Bigga Figga, man. I like this story, man.
He run downstairs, so the distance of seeing, you know, and hearing that thing busting again, I'm like, I might not get lucky in some of these other situations.
Yeah, Jesus.